Are you sick of Zodiac? Me too. What is up, guys? It's Kyler from Team Moons, and today we're going to give you a deck profile on something a little bit different that you might not usually see in the format these days. Usually all you can see is Zodiac, and then True Draco, and then like a mixture of the two. But today we're going to bring you Nurse Burn. This is a really unique deck. It uses the burn mechanic, but also uses it in a brand new fashion. Well, not brand new, but like kind of a different fashion than regular Chamberlain would. Now, before we get into the deck profile, I'm going to actually shout out the maker of this mat here. It's actually produced by MetaMats, and they sent it to me, and I'm really glad they did. Make sure you check out their website. I'll leave a link in the description below. They make really quality products, and it's definitely a good thing to check out. So getting right into the profile, we're going to play 3 Nurse Reficule. She's a Dark Lord monster that you can search to anti-heal your opponent to death. Next, you're playing 3 Dark Lord Eggshells. You can discard another Dark Lord card with her to draw 2 cards, basically a Pot of Greed. Next, you're playing 2 Brows. A lot of people aren't playing this, but I am, because I am playing Dark Lord Dealings in the list, and drawing 1 extra card when I discard it is pretty good. And pretty much the rest of the deck is all draw cards, so we're running 2 Pot of Desires, so we need to draw as much as possible. 3 Card of Demise for the same reason. And we also don't special summon in this deck, so it's really, really viable. 3 Pot of Dualities. One of the most important cards, because you really need your Nurse. If you don't see it first turn, you're probably not going to win. 3 Banishment of the Dark Lords. Also get your Nurse. 3 Allure Darkness. Every monster in your deck is dark, so it's pretty much a Pot of Greed for free. And also gets rid of your extra Nurses in hand if you don't need them. 3 Into the Voids. You're playing 37 cards in this deck pretty much. It's a really essential card to run. Discarding your hand in the end phase doesn't really matter because you're going to OTK your opponent during their standby phase anyway, so it's a broken card. Playing 3 Dark Lord Dealings because you need to draw as many cards as possible, and discarding Bro off this is really great, so it's a draw 2. And a new addition to the deck is 2 Contract with Dawn 1000. You can only activate 1 copy of this card per turn, but what it does is each player draws 1 card, and then they each take 1,000 damage, which helps you a lot in the long run for your burn damage, and also netting yourself an extra draw. For your burn traps, you're going to play 3 Gift Card. It burns them for 3,000 if Nurse is on the field. It's essential. 3 Triangus. It's also essential for the same reason. It also deals 3,000 damage. But you may have to make sure you run an extra deck with this, or else it's not going to work. And also, if you face Monarchs or Domain Draco, this card's not going to work either, so you kind of make sure you don't run into those as much as possible. Next, you're playing 2 Paths of Destiny. This card only does 2,000, so that's one reason why we're playing 2 of this, but 2 of the 3,000 damages, and 1 of this will equal out your 8,000 damage, so it's a really clean combo for doing your 8,000. And where Chalice and Book of Moon is really prevalent in the format this day and age, you're going to run 2 Battle Reaction to Smoochie. This is basically a Nurse, but it's in a trap form. It's not searchable, and it also bricks when you get multiple, so you're only running 2. But it is really essential because everyone's pretty much main decking Book of Moon, which is a direct add to this deck, and so is Forbidden Chalice, and you don't want that to happen. So Battery Action Smoochie is really important. Next, you're running your extra deck. You're running your Rare Fish, which is the heart and soul of the extra deck. If you don't have this, there's no point in playing it. You're playing your Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon because he's Ghost Rare. If you don't have a Ghost Rare one, like I said, you can't play the deck. And same thing for Skylight Red Dragon Archfiend. If it's not Ghost, you can't play it. You need to play something better. I like to run this because it's Ghost Rare. And that being said, that's the end of the deck profile, guys. If you win the dice roll, you're probably going to win the game because this deck wins pretty much every blind roll going in. There's not much they can react to in the standby phase except for like a Book of Moon, Chalice, or Tongue Twister. But if they don't have that, there's only like 4 cards in their deck that out it altogether. So if they don't have one of those 4 cards, you're pretty much win guaranteed. So it makes the deck really, really viable, this format. And if you're looking to troll your opponents, or if you're looking to bring this to a regional just to ruin everyone else's day, it's a very good option. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you can check out everything below. Leave a comment what do you think about the deck profile. And I'll see you guys next time.